Hey and stuff. Miss Jennifer Lopez just released a new album titled This Is Me Now, and it's actually her ninth studio album to date. And she also released a musical movie on Amazon Prime titled This Is Me Now, a love story. And I want to share my thoughts real quick with y'all on each of those. So, to begin with, I like to give an over exaggerated summary of the album so you get a feel of exactly what the album is about. And with this album, it's basically, oh my God, I love Ben. I'm back together with Ben. We've been through, a lot and it's been like 20 years, but we're back together. Oh my gosh. I love love. I love everything that is love. Love is good. Love is great. Fuck you. Fuck the haters. I love Ben. Ben is my man. That's basically the summary of her new album, just so you know. So, the good. This album it reminds me of classic Jenny from the Block, J-Lo. It has a good 90s, early 2000s vibe. It's actually pretty fun to listen to. And I actually found myself booty popping a lot more than I thought. Like every song except for like a couple, has a catchy beat to it, so you can easily get up and dance to. This is definitely a dance album. But the bad. This album is very mediocre because the lyrics are very boring. The lyrics are just basic lyrics, there's no figurative language, there's no metaphors, there isn't one line of any song on this album that just makes me think like, huh, or go, hmm. The album could have been phenomenal had she taken the time to, write, good lyrics. The lyrics are not good at all. And another thing I want to mention is the repetition that she uses throughout most of the songs. I have a problem with artists using repetition as a way to prolong the song. That's why I do kind of appreciate when artists, release short songs because that way they get their point across, bam, done. But when you release songs and they're 3, 4 minutes and you're basically saying the same thing, songs that get me in my feels would have to be This Is Me Now. Because I don't know, it's just something about her chronologizing the history of her life in a song and basically saying, that was me back then. I've been through some shit, still trying to, get there, but this is me now. Like I'm better now. And I think everyone can kind of relate to that song. So that's a really good song that kind of got me in my feels. Another song that got me in my feels is titled Broken Like Me. In that song, she sings about, her feeling broken because of this notion that she is a hopeless romantic and, can't seem to be alone. She isn't comfortable. She isn't comfortable being alone. She'd rather be in a relationship. She'd rather be in love. And I definitely relate to that, even though I've never been in love, never been in a relationship, but that's constantly on my mind. So sometimes I actually do feel broken. So yeah. Songs I hated. I hated two songs on this album, and they're not in my library. And the first song is titled Rebound. Rebound is a filler song, basically, filled with repetition about, you guessed it, being on the rebound. And I hate it because it's unoriginal. Like another song that I hate on this album is titled Dear Ben Part 2. And it's basically about her and Ben. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear about you and Ben. Like, I don't care. I don't follow the love lives of celebrities. And I don't think that you should either because it's none of our business. Like, if they want to be with someone, let them be with someone. Who cares? There is only one song on here that I truly love. And that song is titled Can't Get Enough. I can't get enough. I love that shit. I can't get enough. You love that shit. It's a fun song. It reminds me of classic J-Lo, Jenny from the Block, and that song I'm Real. It just gives me those vibes, and it's so fun to dance to. And it's basically about being in a relationship and loving being in that relationship and just all what that entails. Like she can't get enough of this person. She keeps going back to this person. It could be kind of toxic, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're in love, you're happy, whatever. That's what the song symbolizes, and that's what I love about the song. But I love the remix even more, which features Lotto, and Lotto brings a lot of fun to the song, a lot of booty popping moments. So I think y'all should check out that song if you want to kind of give this album a sample. Now I want to talk about the musical that she released on Amazon Prime.
I know what they say about me.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my gosh, like J-Lo, she did a movie for her album. Like, oh my gosh, like I was so excited. But as I was watching the movie, I was just like, okay, like I didn't expect much going into the movie, but I definitely expected a lot more than what I got. What I got was it was visually stunning. It was visually stunning. Jennifer Lopez is not aging at all. She's not aging. Like I don't know what the fuck, but she's not aging. Like, her wardrobe, the cinematography, everything was on point because at this day and age it kind of has to be. But what it fell short was the writing. The writing was absolutely horrible. I'm sorry, Jennifer Lopez, but the writing was horrible. She had a cast of the zodiac signs, and she cast like celebrities. Like Keke Palmer was I forgot what sign she was, but I know Post Malone was the sign of Leo. It was funny in a kind of kind of squeamish kind of way, I guess I could say. She should have spent a lot more time in filming and post production to make sure really popped and like captured that magic. Because I mean, girl, this is your ninth studio album. Like you should be really like putting your all in everything you do, and it just felt rushed. It felt very rushed. So yeah, that is my take on the actual musical. As for the album itself, the album as a whole, I am giving the album a C plus. And I'm giving the album a C plus because, it wasn't anything phenomenal, not to be pessimistic, but it's Jennifer Lopez. Like it's not going to be, you know, Beyonce level, Taylor Swift level. Like it's not going to be at that level, but for her and for her, range of music and whatnot, it was actually decent. That's why it didn't get a D or an F. I stuck with the C plus. Just for mediocre. And the C plus is because it's fun to listen to, it's fun to dance to. If you just want to have something on the radio, while you're cooking or doing whatever, it's a fun album. If you're not a fan of Jennifer Lopez, but you're kind of interested in this album, I do not recommend that you look at the musical movie if you are not a fan of Jennifer Lopez, because you're not going to like it. Just point blank, you're not going to like it. You're going to have a bone to pick about every single scene, so just don't even waste time. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If y'all want to see more of my content, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing little videos here and there about albums as they are released, giving a short, quick review, not a reaction, because not every album deserves a reaction. I'm going to give a short, quick review and just, my honorable mentions, my over exaggerated album summary, things like that. I'm going to be doing that. So in the comments, please let me know any album that you think I would like or love. Let me know in the comments and I will do a quick review about that album. Doesn't matter if it's old, doesn't matter if it's new, I don't care. Just let me know in the comments. And of course, if you like the video, go ahead and give me a like. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.